Hello students, we are doing ellipse problems, right? So we are solving the exercise 5a. Okay, so now come to the questions. Find the foci of the hyperbola, ellipse and hyperbola, parabola. These are called the conic sections, right? So now question is on hyperbola. Find the foci of the hyperbola. 9x square minus 16y square plus 72x minus 32y minus 16 is equal to 0. This is our first question, right? So don't neglect the conic section. In conic section we are having three parts, right? One is parabola, second one is ellipse, and the third one is hyperbola. Okay, so now here find the foci of the hyperbola. One equation is given to us. So what is that? Equation of hyperbola is, right? Hyperbola. So what is that? 9x square minus 16y square plus 72x minus 32y minus 16 is equal to 0. So how we will find the foci of this one? Not only foci, anything, eccentricity, foci, equation of directrices, right? Next, latus rectum. How we will find any equation, if any equation is given to us? First of all, we have to reduce into our standard form. So whenever x square term is there, y square term is there, x term is there, y term is there, constant term is there, means it belongs to either third or fourth case, right? Only x square, y square terms are there in the equation, means they belongs to first two cases. Suppose x square, y square, x term, y term, constant term is there, then that belongs to which case? Either third case or fourth case. Okay, so come on, try to reduce this with your formulas, right? So come on, first try to write your x terms together. 9x square 72x, and next try to write y terms minus 16y square minus 32y, and send the constant the other side. Next, from these two you can take 9 outside, so x square plus 8x. Next you take minus 16 outside, y square plus 2y is equal to 16. So what is our third form or fourth form? I said it should be x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square is equal to 1 or minus 1, isn't it? So that means here we should get x, suppose plus is there, plus something whole square form, here y plus something whole square. After that we will write that plus as minus of minus. So here we need which value? X plus something whole square. That means first term will be x square, next 2x into something. How we will decide that something? By seeing this one here, 8x is there, I have taken 2x, so it should be 4. 4 2 is 8. So x square plus 2x into 4. Now 4 square should come, so that we can write x plus 4 whole square. So we need 4 square, means 4 square is added and subtracted. Okay, next minus 16 into, come on, same thing, y square plus 2y into 1. We can write same y plus something whole square. So y square plus 2y into some value, right? So next that value whole square must be there. So 1 square is added and 1 square is deducted, is equal to 16. Okay, so from here to here, if you observe, what is that? It is x plus 4 whole square. Now take this constant outside of this one, so it is 9 into 4 square. Similarly, minus 16, from here to here, we can write that as y plus 1 whole square and write the remaining value outside. So this is minus 1 is equal to 16. minus 1 square, not minus 1 whole square. Okay, so now we can write this as 9 into x plus 4 whole square minus 16 into y plus 1 whole square, and sending the constant terms to that side, right? Already 16 is there, this one plus 9 into 4 square is 16, and this is minus of minus plus. If we send that side, it will be minus. This one cancel. Now again this can be written as, I said x minus, standard form is x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square form. So that's why here minus should come. So it is x minus of minus 4 whole square minus 16 into y minus of minus 1 whole square is equal to 144. So slowly we are reducing the given equation into our standard form. Right side I said it should be 1. So divide entire equation with 144. So come on, 144 with 144. So what happens? It is 9 into x minus of minus 4 whole square by 144 minus 16 into y minus of minus 1 whole square by 144 is equal to 1. So 9 16s and 16 9s we can cancel 144. Now your equation is x minus of minus 4 whole square by 16 means we can write 4 square minus y minus of minus 1 whole square by, come on, 9 is 3 square is equal to 1. So now you can, this is exactly in your which form? Third form. You can compare it. Which one? X minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equal to 1. So what is your h then? H is equal to minus 4 and k is equal to minus 1, a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 3. Okay, so question is find the foci of the hyperbola. So whenever this is the third case, what is your formula for foci? So it is h plus or minus ae comma k. That means we need e value to write our foci. So come on, find out your e. E is equal to eccentricity. Whenever it is third case, whenever right side it is 1, what I said, the formula for eccentricity is a square plus b square by a square only, right? So it is a root of a square 4 square is 16 plus b square is 9 by 16, right? So is equal to, it is 25 by 16. Come on, how much it is? 5 by 4 is your eccentricity. Okay, now you write your foci. So what is your foci formula? Whenever it is in third case, right? If it is third case, your eccentricity is this, foci is this. If it belongs to fourth case, different formula for eccentricity, foci. Like that, all 4 cases are there. First of all, you should be perfect with the formulas of all the 4 cases. Okay, so it is h plus or minus ae comma k. Okay, so is equal to, come on, what is h? Minus 4, right? Plus or minus a. What is a? It is 4. E is 5 by 4. Okay, comma k is minus 1. Okay, 4 4 cancels. So if we take plus value, you will get one focus S. If we take minus value, you will get another focus S dash. Okay, so it is minus 4 plus 5 minus 1 is your S, and S dash is minus 4 minus 5 minus 1. Okay, so is equal to 1 comma minus 1, 5 minus 4, that is your S, and your S dash is minus 9 minus 1 is your S dash. Find the foci plural, that means we have to find S and S dash values. Okay, so very simple, just reduce the given equation into your any one of 4 cases, right? We are having 4 types of hyperbola equations. Okay, so first 2 are center is horizon, next 2 are center is not horizon, H comma K is the center, right? So here if we converted, we got the third case. Once we know which type of case, right, so we can find, we know all the formulas of eccentricity, directrices, right, foci, equation of directrices, right, and latus rectum, all those things we can write by using the formulas. So after the reduction, you will know your H value, K value, and A value, B value. Then you find out eccentricity. Actually, the formulas of foci and directrix will be in terms of eccentricity, E will be there, right? So in the formula of foci, even in the formula of equation of directrices, it will be, they will be in terms of E, eccentricity is needed, that's why you find out eccentricity, then you can write your foci. Okay, so now come to the second question. What is your second question? Find the equation of the hyperbola whose foci are plus or minus 5 comma 0 and transverse axis is of length 8, right? So first of all, what is the given information to you? Given that foci, right, is equal to plus or minus 5 comma 0. So foci plus or minus 5 comma 0 means what is the formula for foci? Plus or minus AE comma 0. A is given as plus or minus 5 comma 0. That means your AE value is 5. You consider that as equation number 1. Next information is given to us, length of transverse axis is 8, right? So given that length of transverse axis is equal to, length of transverse axis for the standard form is 2a, is given as 8. So what will be your A value? A is equal to 8 by 2, that is 4. So from 1, how we will get our E value? From 1, AE is equal to 5. That means you substitute your A value, that is 4A is equal to 5. So E is equal to 5 by 4. We got eccentricity. Actually, what is the question? Find the equation of the hyperbola. So equation of the hyperbola when foci is AE comma plus or minus AE comma 0 means it belongs to standard form, first form. So to write first form, what is your standard first equation of the hyperbola? X square by A square minus Y square by B square is equal to 1. That means to write that equation we need A value as well as B value. So we got A now, and we got E also. By using A and E, try to get your B value. So how we will get? We know one formula. What is that? We know that B square is equal to, small changes will be there in these formulas of hyperbola, ellipse and parabola. Be careful, right? So here your B square is equal to A square into E square minus 1. While doing the ellipse, the formula is B square is equal to A square into 1 minus E square. Here it is E square minus 1. Okay, so be careful. With these formulas, small change will be there with respect to the formulas of these parabola, ellipse, hyperbola. So A square, A is 4, right? It is 4 square into E square, that is 5 by 4 whole square minus 1. So is equal to, it is 16. This one is 25 by 16 minus 1. So is equal to 16. 16 is the LCM. 25 minus 16. 16 cancel, is equal to 9. Okay, you got your b square value. Once we got a and b value, we can write our standard hyperbola equation. So therefore equation of hyperbola is what is that? It is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. So implies x square by a square. What is your a value? It is 4. So a square means 4 square minus y square by, you got b square is equal to 9, implies what will be your b? b is equal to 3. So here y square by b square means 3 square is equal to 1 is the required hyperbola equation. So very simple. Here foci is given to you, that too in which form? Plus or minus ae comma 0 form. Given that foci is equal to plus or minus 5 comma 0. So plus, how we will take for the standard form? Foci values are plus or minus, values means coordinates of foci are plus or minus ae comma 0. So that's why if we compare, your ae value is 5. Next, second information is given to that, length of transverse axis is given to us, right? So length of transverse axis is given as 2a. So with this we will get our a value as 4. So now you go to your first equation from 1. What is that? AE is equal to 5. In this AE, in A place you substitute your 4 value. Then you will get E is equal to, send this 4 that side, 5 by 4. After getting A and E, try to get your b value so that finally we can write our standard hyperbola equation. What is our standard hyperbola equation? It is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1 is the standard hyperbola equation. To write standard hyperbola equation, we need a value, b value. We got a, right? We have to get our b. Already we got e also. By using a and e, get your b value. So for that we have taken one formula, b square is equal to a square into e square minus 1. So what I said, in ellipse, in doing ellipse, b square formula is a square into 1 minus e square. But in hyperbola, it is a square into e square minus 1. Be careful while taking the formula, small changes will be there, right? They will look like, right, but small change will be there in the formulas. Okay, so it is a 4 square into e is 5 by 4. 5 by 4 whole square minus 1. So 5 by 4 whole square means 25 by 16 minus 1. Take the LCM as 16, right? So 25 minus 16, 16 cancels, right? So b is equal to, b square 9 means b is 3. Once you got a and b value, you substitute in the formula, you will get your hyperbola equation. So simple problems, first question just reducing into your standard form. And always remember, whenever the given equation contains only x square and y square terms, first two cases we can reduce that given problem into any one of two cases, first two cases. Suppose the equation contains x square, y square, x term, y term and constant term, we can reduce that equation into any one of third or fourth case, right? So what is the difference between third or fourth case? Only right side 1 and minus 1. What is the difference of first and second case? Same thing. First case right side 1 will be there and second case right side minus 1 will be there. So according to that there will be changes in the formulae also. Okay. So first thing is reducing the equation into one of the standard form. Once you reduced, you will know your H value, K value, right, and A value, B value. Once we got A and B value, we have taken A. So here you can ask the question, why you have taken this value, eccentricity value, means foci is with respect to E. Foci formula is with respect to E. Formula contains E. To get foci, we need eccentricity. So before finding foci, you take your eccentricity. So what is the eccentricity for the third case? Root of A square plus B square by A square. Okay. If it is in fourth case, then downwards will be B square. Okay. So first and third case eccentricity is root of A square plus B square by A square. Second and fourth case eccentricity formula is root of A square plus B square by B square. Okay. Be careful. Okay. Right side 1 is there, you will get this as the formula of eccentricity. Right side minus 1 is there, you will get eccentricity formula as root of A square plus B square by B square, you will get it. Okay. So after finding eccentricity, you take your foci, that is H plus or minus AE comma K. Okay. So substitute here, actually the meaning is, if we take a plus, we will get 1 point. If you take minus, we will get another point. Two foci are there, S and S dash. Okay. So like that they can ask length of transverse axis, right, length of conjugate axis, latus rectum, and they can ask write the center also. What is the formula for center? It is H comma K. So just we got H comma K values, substitute, that will be your center. Okay. So like this we have to find the required characteristics of the given curve. So these are the characteristics of the given hyperbola. Okay. So read the question carefully and observe the question, whether the question contains x square term, y square term, x term, right, y term and constant term, third and fourth case. Only x square and y square term, it belongs to first two cases. Okay. So second one is directly it is given that foci is given. So plus or minus means two foci are given, S and S dash values are given to you, right, and find the transverse axis, right, length of transverse axis is also given. Find the equation of the hyperbola. So whenever it is foci are in the form of AE comma 0, plus or minus AE comma 0 means your equation of the hyperbola will be of first or second case. First or second case means x square by A square minus y square by B square is equal to 1, or x square by A square minus y square by B square is equal to minus 1. Okay. So to write that form, we need A and B values. From the given condition, try to get your A and B. Once you got your A and B, write the standard hyperbola equation. Okay. So practice the problems perfectly. So small changes will be there in the equations, in the formulas. Be careful. Even the equation of the ellipse is x square by A square plus y square by B square is equal to 1. Plus is there. In hyperbola, we are having x square by A square minus y square by B square is equal to 1. Like that, small plus minus, small changes will be there in the formulas. So be careful, right. All three will be look like same, but small changes will be there with respect to formulas. Observe and practice the formulas carefully, with especially conic section formulas you should be careful. Then only you will get your full marks for the question. Okay. So practice the problems. That's all for today. Have a nice day.